What's up, guys? Got a new series for you. The Jets one did pretty solid, you know, but it kind of got boring. I started playing some games off screen, and I was just blowing everyone out. I was trying to make the sliders a little bit harder, but then they weren't realistic, so I just decided to stop. If you guys are wondering what really happened, I mean, we won a Super Bowl, obviously. JJ Phillips went up to X Factor. Weatherspoon went up to X Factor. Mims went up to Superstar. Our running back went up to Superstar as well. We drafted an X Factor outside linebacker, really beast. I think that's it. I think CJ Mosley retired. Yeah. But we're going to start a new one. It's going to be the Texans. Now, I understand that this team is not as bad as the Jets, but it's still a really bad team. So a lot that this team needs to work on. They have no draft picks. They have no cap. They still don't have that many great players. Like, they have some good players on here. Brandon Cooks, Deshaun Watson, Will Fuller, Laramie Tunsil. Those are all good players, but it's just not enough players to be great. And that's what we're working on, so here we are. So it is a lot different. We have a quarterback of the future. Don't have to worry about that. We have to worry about paying him, though, because he is going to be very expensive. But he is already very good. Two beast receivers, especially Brandon Cooks. Love Brandon Cooks. Always have liked Brandon Cooks. Will Fuller is going to be probably our slot. He's got the speed, the route running, the great catching. He's definitely going to be a slot. Randall Cobb is also more of a slot guy, but I don't think I want Randall Cobb in the slot. That's just me. The O-line is a travesty. I mean, Laramie Tunsil's great. He's great in real life. He's great. Great pass blocker. It's perfectly fine. I throw the ball a lot. Max Sharping in the Jets franchise is a lot higher over and overall. This is updated, by the way. Nick Martin, Zach Fulton, Titus Howard. He should be fine. I'm going to hope to develop him. I don't think I will be able to, but we could try. Fells is not the future. Older, 34. We're going to keep him for this season. Maybe not even this season. Jordan Akins is young. 2 year. Oh, he's not. I thought he was a lot younger. He came in the league at 26. Did not know that. He's probably going to be the starting tight end, most likely. But that's kind of it. Nothing else is really good on this team. I mean, the running back, David Johnson, the worst trade in football. David Johnson, like a third for... No. Yeah, it's David Johnson, a third for DeAndre Hopkins, and like a fourth, I think. I don't remember the trade exactly. David Johnson is not good. He had his one season, and other than that, he's been mediocre AF. Duke Johnson is nothing special either. 26, 75 overall. He's probably going to be a backup for the rest of his career. I'm going to start David Johnson, but I'm not going to... CJ Process was on the Seahawks for a while. Only reason why I know him. He's a receiving back. That's all I know about him. That's the offense. It's pretty bad. Not a lot to talk about this offense. Not a great offensive line. It's played horrible in real life. Decent receivers. I mean, well, actually, these are actually good receivers. But I would like a third, because I throw to 3 receivers mostly. A better running back and a better tight end, because I like throwing to my tight ends. Then the defense, it looks good, but it doesn't play good. Justin Reed, we might not have the money to bring back, which is really unfortunate. But I want to bring him back. Don't know who you are. Duke at G4. Yeah, I'm not going to know that. Yeah. Zach Cunningham's alright. 25, 77 overall. I'm hoping to bring him back. If I can't, it's fine. Bernard Lake McKinney. Don't know if I'm bringing him back. 27. He's not going to get any better. We'll have to see. Whitney Merciless is okay. He's been kind of okay his entire career. He's never really been monstrous. He has 12-sack season with Tennessee. Yeah. So that's Whitney Merciless. That's the linebacker. Linebackers aren't that big of an issue, except for the outside linebackers. But the secondary is pretty bad. Don't know who you are. Lonnie Johnson Jr. Sounds kind of familiar. Lonnie Johnson sounds really familiar. Bradley Roby is actually a lot higher over an overall than I thought he was at 85. I'm alright with him. He's going to be fine for now, but future probably not. Vernon Hargraves is not good. Gary and Conley is okay. Other than that, it's kind of decent depth, but Gary and Conley, they're all a bunch of backups. There's not really any starting tiers. Like, Bradley Roby is a good second, and Gary and Conley is maybe a second, most likely a third. And Vernon Hargraves and all that, no. The D-line is a travesty as well. Amanu, I don't know how to say your name. He's young. Ross Blacklock was their first pick this most recent draft. Jesus Christ. He isn't anything special. J.J. Watt is great. I'm going to keep him for the rest of this rebuild, whether like anyone likes it or not. He's going to... I'm not going to say he's going to retire a Texan, because he might not, because he actually wants to get out of Texas, because they're in rebuild mode, and he doesn't want to be there for that, which makes perfect sense. I do not blame J.J. Watt at all for that, but he should be great for us. He's going to get a lot of sacks. But this defense is really not good. The only players I'm really wanting to keep for the future are J.J. Watt, Justin Reed, and Zach Cunningham. Maybe not even Zach Cunningham. Then the offense, there's a lot of other players on here I want to keep. Deshaun Watson, Laramie Tunsil, Brandon Cooks, Will Fuller, Titus Howard, maybe. We'll see how he progresses. Special teams, if you care, best punter, or used to be at least, Brian Anger. He's regressed a lot. And Fairbairn, I don't know who you are. You got a leg. And kick returner, it's going to not be him. I'm probably going to put Will Fuller back there. Then specialist. I don't like Vernon Hargraves in the slot. I might change that. Yeah, we're going to have to see. I'm going to have Cunningham as the sub linebacker. And third down back, I'm fine with Duke Johnson. Fine with... yeah, I'm fine with that. This isn't going to be a really game video. This is just going to be me introducing the team to you guys. I mean, I'm sure most of you know this team. It's played horrible in real life. But, slot receiver... Oh, slot corner. I'm going to make the slot corner someone else. I don't know how I like him there. I think I'm going to put Gary and Conley there. I have a little bit more trust in Gary and Conley. Sub linebacker, Zach Cunningham is perfectly fine. Rusty tackle, J.J. Watt, makes perfect sense. Probably perfectly fine with that. Blacklock is going to be the backup. Rush right end is Taro Amenu. That's fine. Rush left end is Whitney Merciless. That's fine with me. Slot receiver is not going to be Randall Cobb. It's going to be Will Fuller. Randall Cobb, I'm going to trade. I'm going to trade some people. Now, I'm going to make it as decently realistic as possible. It might get a little ridiculous, but I'm going to make it at least pretty decent. It's probably going to be trading for picks, if anything, because we do not have any picks. And I want to try and get some cap room out of here. There's a lot of expensive cap, and we do not have any first-round picks this season. Or second. That sucks. I mean, A.J. McCarron has a $4 million cap hit. Oh, God. David Johnson, that cap is just so annoying. Receiving, it's perfectly fine. I'm fine with all these, except for Randall Cobb. Randall Cobb, I'm immediately going to get rid of. Darren Fellows is tempting. And these guys, like Zach Fulton. I don't have anyone better, though. That's why I don't want to get rid of them. Tunsil, yeah. There's some bad contracts on this team, and there's some okay ones. Like, why is Brandon Dunn getting paid $3.5? J.J. Watt's fine. Yeah. I mean, these aren't horrible. I mean, Whitney Merciless is getting paid too much. Corner, actually not that bad, except for Bradley Roby, but he's fine. He's fine. Yeah. Except for you, Eric Murray. What the hell? Okay, let's just get rid of these players, get some picks. Hopefully I can get rid of both of them and get some kind of pick from one team. I don't even really care. Wow, nobody wants Murray, like, at all. Alright, they want him. What do they need? Outside linebacker, safety, right tackle, and right end. Any right ends I have? I mean, I want Carlos Watkins? No. Can I just straight up trade this for your guys' pick? Almost, okay. I want to trade some cap room away, so that's why I'm trying to get rid of. I'll give you Darren Fells. Actually, yeah, I'll get rid of Darren Fells. No. Outside linebacker. We are tanking this year. Let's do it. Alright, Scarlet. Oh, no, we need one more. I'm going to give one more player. And hopefully, he's absolute dog shit. What if I did Whitney Merciless instead? No, they don't want him. Okay. A strong safety. Do I have any backups? Yes, I do. Oh, wait, no. Eric Murray was the guy that was already there. Jesus Christ. I'm dumb. Right tackle. Who's my right tackle? It's probably... Ooh, it's Tyus Howard. No, I'm not going to get rid of Tyus Howard. I mean, you want this guy? No. Ugh. Okay. QB, I mean, you want this guy? No. Alright, I'm gonna settle for number 18 instead. Maybe I can get this guy just for that. No. Alright, let's go and take that safety, and hopefully that's it. Barely. Okay, I'll trade a 7th. Then that's probably all I'm gonna do. Maybe a 6th. If I have to, I'll do it. Let's do a future 7th, actually. There we go. Scarlett, Murray, and a future 7th for number 18 overall projected. And there's one big one I want to get rid of. That's Randall Cobb. So anyone who wants him, Patriots want him. I could see Randall Cobb going to the Patriots. Actually makes kind of sense. J.C. Jackson is usually super easy to trade for, which is tempting. I'm gonna try and trade with him. We're gonna get J.C. Jackson. All right, I did not think it would be that easy. And do a 6th, I guess. Yeah. Randall Cobb and a 6th for J.C. Jackson. I am more than fine with that. Hopefully we can re-sign him because I'm still trying to get rid of some cap. I need to get rid of this quarterback. Any yellow anywhere? No, I don't think he's going to have any sort of one. Nope, he does not. Alright, well, I'm going to get rid of him. I mean, someone wants a... This team wants a fullback. I mean... I'll trade you these two for, like, a 5th. I'm fine with that. Yeah. I'm fine with that, actually. Gets us some more draft. Alright, sorry, just texting some people. Now, David Johnson's interesting because I don't mind CJ Process being a backup and having Duke Johnson start. Probably would be smarter because Duke Johnson can at least develop. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. I'm alright with CJ Process. He's a fine backup. He was with Seattle. I'm trying to not make this so bad, like this guy's gotta go. That cap is just too much. And this guy, Brandon Dunn, want to get rid of him as well. Other than that, I think we're gonna be fine, yeah. These 3 are gonna go, then I'm good. It's kind of hard finding people who want all of them. Proven to be quite difficult. Could I just trade this to the Jets for their 1st round pick? No, okay. I'll take Seattle's pick, actually. I'm cool with that. They still don't want it? Okay. Alright. Alright, this is probably the best we're going to do with the Lions, so I'm fine with trading with them. A second round is actually kind of good for us, so I'm cool with that. Yeah, this is probably a little much for a second round. We could have probably gotten something else, but I think we're cool. And I'm gonna look at like salaries and see who's an upcoming free agent. Process is fine to go. Hanson, Gaines, Watkins, Hall, yeah, a bunch of bombs I don't really care about. Hargraves, probably not gonna bring him back. Gary and Conley. Will Fuller, oh god. JC Jackson, this is his upcoming, I figured. Oh, we still have a couple years on Justin Reed. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's good. We're gonna go to the regular season, see what we can do. Alright. Well, guys, I'm just gonna show you guys the team. This is just to show the team. Not gonna play anything yet. But the team, here it is. Nothing's changed on offense at all. I mean, except for David Johnson. And Kiki QT's the third receiver now. Fine with that. The biggest like difference is that we got JC Jackson. I might make JC Jackson the starter. Maybe. I'll have to see. But I like the I like the not the receivers, the corners now. But this is just gonna be a short little video to show you guys the team. So like, subscribe, tell me guys what you think. If you guys like the idea of doing the Texans, maybe I'll do a different team. I don't know. Maybe I'll do multiple teams at once. Who knows? But this is gonna be the team. So peace out, boys.